If you care about how you feel, your entire life is going to change. I can guarantee you, if you start paying attention and you start letting how you feel be the number one most important thing above everything, above anyone else, above everything in this world, the number one most important thing in this world is for you to be happy. You have to be happy already. So if you want a fucked up situation right now and you want to improve your life, you have to change the way that you feel. You have to change your perspective about your situation, because everything is energy. If you want to attract something into your life, whether it be success, whether it be relationships, love, you have to get yourself on that same frequency. Everything is energy. That's how the world works. Like attracts like. So have you ever seen that somebody negative or somebody that's always having a bad attitude, they're only going to attract people around them that also has a bad attitude, right? And a positive person who's always happy all the time, and not necessarily happy all the time, but you attract who you are. Like this world runs on energy. It's not just about action. They never taught this. They never taught us this in school. They don't teach the kids in school because they want us to be programmed. They want us to stay in a low frequency. They want us to stay in fear, this third dimension. So how you feel is the number one most important things, because emotions is energy in motion. Have you ever noticed that whenever you feel like shit, you don't feel like doing anything, you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like going nowhere? Just look at a depressing person. Look at the state they're in. Look at somebody who's mad, right? You always see them just low in energy, always mad. There's nothing fun happening in their lives. Nobody wants to be around that type of energy. Why? Because it's not attractive. That's just the energy frequency is low. So a person like that who's vibrating on that frequency will only attract more negativity and more lower vibrational things. They will attract whatever they're a match to, whatever they are. It's not necessarily that they're bad as a person, because they feel that way. Somebody who's always mad all the time, has a bad attitude, they're not going to attract success, bruh. It's not going to happen because they're not on that frequency. Compared to somebody else who's always smiling, who's always more happier, being kind to people, being, more compassionate, and just having a better attitude, they're going to attract success because that energy is very attractive. That's what attracts people and situations, because they're a vibrational match already to something that they're on a higher frequency. So they're gonna attract more success, more higher vibrational things. So in order for you to change how you feel, in order for you to change your world, once you change your energy, you change your life. Once you change how you feel, you change your life. You also have to change your thoughts too, because thoughts is energy in motion. So once you start caring about how you feel, I'm telling you, your entire life is going to change. Do whatever that you have to do. Start meditating, start eating better, start revisiting your childhood. A lot of people are stuck in life because they never healed from their pain, from their trauma. Right? I recommend you guys go and listen to Eckhart Tolle. Right? And if you have to know about how you feel, right? No one is going to know that for you, because nobody's inside of your mind. They're not inside of your emotions. So you really have to self-reflect on yourself. Let how you feel be more important than the girls and the cars, the money. Let that be the primary thing. Because if you let that be the primary thing, you're going to see how much more success and how much better and how much more energy your life is going to change. Because with me, I was stuck. The reason why I was depressed all the time and I was broke and nothing was happening in my life is because I was in a low vibration. My vibrational frequency was low because I felt tired all the time. I felt like shit all the time. The reason why I felt tired is because I felt like shit, because I was depressed. Depression is a low vibration. Anger, fear, anxiety, all of that is a low vibration, right? Which everybody experiences those emotions, but the longer you stay in that state, the more the outside world is a reflection of how you feel on the inside. Like this right here, that's the real world. You have to focus on you. You have to focus on what you got going on the inside, right? Really start looking at your thoughts, paying attention to how you feel. You just got to start from somewhere. If you somebody right now, I'm telling you this right now, if you somebody right now and you're mad all the time, you're depressed, you're stressed, your life is never going to change, bro. As long as you stay in that state, you're just going to keep attracting more and more again, right? So you got to start changing your thoughts. You got to start changing your beliefs. You got to start improving your emotional state of being, right? And once you do that, you're going to see more happy people around you. You're going to see more success coming to you. You're going to see more things happening in your life, because that's just how the world works. It works on energy. It vibrates on energy, right? Like attracts like. You can even tell that when you go to certain places. Like, for example, if you go to the hood, you're gonna feel some broke energy. You're gonna feel like, damn, this shit is broke. There's no activities going on. You don't see no cars, nothing, right? Depends on, the certain type of hoods you go to, because some hoods is not too bad, but a lot of them, like when you go to the hood and when you go to like a broke place, you can literally feel the energy is dead. You see trash on the floor, people homeless and shit outside. It feels dark and cloudy. That's because that energy and that environment is low. So your environment too the people you hang around with, all of that impacts your energy state, right? But when you go somewhere, when you go to the mall, or when you go to the movies, you go somewhere nice, you can feel the vibration is high. You see people laughing, you see people having fun, right? You see everything is going good. You see cars outside, you see money, people looking dressing nice. That's because the energy there is high, right? So the reason why I'm saying this is, the more you keep yourself around high vibrational people, keep yourself around high vibrational things, let that energy rub off on you, right? Go to high vibrational places, start changing your environment. If you live with your parents, you live with people around you that's in a low vibration, or you live somewhere low vibrational, keep a distance as much as you can, right? Even though some of you might be impossible, you can still go to the park, you can still go outside. The point is to keep your vibration as high as you can, and I can guarantee you, some way, somehow, things are going to be better for you, man. Your life is going to change. If you want to be more happy, more successful, more joyful in your life, that's what you have to do. You have to care about how you feel. You have to pay attention to what's going on inside your mind. Start meditating more. Start being in a more meditational state, because you can meditate all day and still feel like shit, right? You got to start being more present. Start healing your childhood. Start going back into the past. Let go of whatever beliefs that's no longer serving you. Because if you don't care about how you feel anyways, it's going to be more difficult with girls or guys. If you're a girl watching this video, your relationship is going to be more difficult. Work is going to be more stressful, even if you don't feel like being there, and you're not going to be able to find your purpose. Because for you to find your purpose, you have to tap in with yourself. So let how you feel be the number one most important thing, man. That's the motto for this video.